Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sky Haggis. I'm the author of the new adult paranormal romance series Shifters and Mages. Book 1, Puck's Choice, is out. Links down below. The second book, Jenna's Story, comes out in July. Today I'm going to be doing a review on another manga series. And I've mentioned on my blog that I wanted to do mangas as a collection. Like, I don't want to do one book at a time. I want to do like a whole set. So today I'm doing a review on the first 5, and actually the full series, because I didn't realize this until I looked it up a couple days ago, but this is the full series. It's 5 books long of Captive Hearts. And I've got Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, and the last one, Volume 5. This series is about a young man who has basically for the past year been living in rich spoils, basically. His name is Megumi, if I'm pronouncing it right. Japanese names, I apologize if I'm pronouncing them wrong. Feel free to correct me down in the comments if I am pronouncing them wrong, because I would really like to know how to pronounce these names if I am pronouncing them wrong. Anyways, so Megumi's been living in this mansion, this house, and he's been living off riches. He doesn't go to school, well, he hasn't been going to school, for the past year or so, since he found out that, him and his dad found out that their master, the family they work for, known as Kuroshi family, since they went missing. They've been missing, and then they were presumed dead. So, and according to their will, Megumi's family was supposed to inherit everything if they ever died or went missing. If something happened to them, Megumi's family got everything. So that's how he's been living. The start of the series, they find out that the daughter, Suzuka, if I'm pronouncing it right, I had to look at it just to remember how I've been pronouncing it. They find out the daughter Suzuka is actually alive, and she's been living in China with an adoptive parent for the past 13 years. That's how long they've been gone. 13 years. That's not how long they've been dead. That's how long they've been gone. But it turns out Suzuka was kidnapped from her parents. They were supposedly killed, and she was sold into slave trade before they finally escaped. Or she was going to be sold into slave trade before she finally escaped. But these 5 novels are about the fact that Megumi's family is actually under a curse, thanks to the dragon god that has protected Suzuka's family for generations. He is her servant. He has to do what she says. If she tells him to do something, the curse forces him to do it. And the whole series revolves around them falling in love with each other and trying to break the curse so that she knows his feelings are actually true and he's not doing things because he's being forced to thanks to the curse. The whole series revolves him having his, what they call manservant fits, and them trying to break the curse so that they can actually be together as an actual couple versus her a princess, as he calls her, and him a servant. It's a cute series. Is it one of the greatest? No. I gave it a 4 stars. Every book in this series I gave a 4 star because it is cute. But the last book, definitely, I actually think I gave a 3 star to, because while it tied up the series and we find out whether or not they actually break the curse, there was a lot of open-ended questions about some of the other characters that had played major roles in earlier books. They were just, where'd they go? They just disappeared. Especially in Book 3. Book 3 introduced a whole bunch of new characters. Megumi's mom, a potential love interest that by the end of the series is no longer a love interest, but it doesn't matter because he became a friend. And by Book 5, there was no tying of the stories with the rest of the characters. And if you heard that was my phone going off. I have an email. Yes, I have it set up for lightsabers. But, so the series revolves around them trying to break this curse, and they come in contact with a whole bunch of people. Her adoptive mom in China, a potential love interest for her who later becomes a friend, and then a potential love interest for him that later becomes only a friend. They do tie up her story. Her story is tied up. of all the other characters that they introduced, including his mom and another friend of hers that helped her escape the slave traders, none of the other stories are really tied up into a perfect little bow. We don't know what happened to them. They just disappear. By book 5, they've disappeared. So I was kind of disappointed with that. I would kind of like to know what happened with those particular characters. But overall, it's a cute story. I thought the manservant fits were hilariously done. It's one of those that if it is an anime, I would watch it. I'm not positive it's an anime. I'll have to research that some more. But overall, it's a decent series, and I gave it a 4 stars. So you should check it out if you're interested in this kind of thing. It's a romantic comedy, definitely a romantic comedy, because with his manservant fits, she hates it when he goes into those, and he hates making her feel bad. So it's hilarity ensues all around. So it's cute. And something I discovered the other day, which I felt really bad for because it wasn't until after I read 3 novels that I figured this out. It's by Matsuri Hino, if I'm pronouncing the name right, who is the writer of Vampire Knights, which is one of my favorite manga series and anime series, because I have watched the anime. So, yeah, I feel like an idiot. It's the first series that Hino ever drew. Manga. So, I felt guilty about not realizing that, but hey, the sad part is it says on all of the books, it says it's right there, creator of Vampire Knight. So yeah, if you like this video, hit that like button down below and subscribe to my channel. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!